start, see if he can provide a lot of damage right from the beginning in this matchup.
I will definitely look at complexity to set up control. They've done very well on Ruins here before, and you see immediately a Nova coming out of Vents. He tries to set up some rank 1 bolts, get some snares and some debuffs rolling, and just get this started. Lupe eating an early spell lock, and then Inflames does catch the Dispel on that sheep, it looks like, but they will be able to put Daily into a poly if they want. Complexity just coming out with pressure, plenty of pressure. Snuts taking a lot of the beating from this Lightz Camera Action team, and really just trying to set up control right now.
Yeah, Soda with a Cyclone on the Daily. He's not going to choose to follow that up. Nice Earth Grab by Daily on Soda to get out of line of sight of him. Deep Freeze comes in on Lupe, no hots, Infancy S. He's not going to be able to Barkston just yet. He's down to a half HP. There comes the Swiftman, not going to have to Barkston, picking himself back up quite comfortably, but the pressure is on.
And those are pivotal moments in the matches when you burst on a Druid and they don't have to use Barkston. Soda right now is Death Coiled right after that spell lock.
Barkston was forced there. He was able to pick himself back up with that Swiftman, but Barkston now not available for 50 seconds. Can Lightz Camera Action get back to Soda? Will they be able to capitalize on this?
Well, Lupe definitely thinks so because he cloned him to basically cancel the rest of that duration on Barkskin. So Soda is a target for them if they want. But look at all the control coming out of Venruki. Deep Freezes on Inflamed. Sheep's coming into Daily. Clones back out on Lupe from Soda, and Inflames taking some damage under some pressure. His pet's doing good, and honestly, they've really kind of given up on trading pets right there. They're just going for blood at this point. They're just trying to outplay and shut down these individual players so they can get a clean kill on one or the other. And a pretty decent Shadow Fury. Should have been a little bit better coming out of Suns.
There's a big clear, though, onto Soda by Inflame. Barkston not available just yet. Soda, though, able to get around the corner. Not going to need it. He's going to be just okay. He pops that Nature's Grasp, trying to get the Fell Hunter off him, trying to get a little space, maybe get some Cyclones out. But lots of pressure coming in from Lightz Camera Action. There's the Bloodlust. Lupe into bear form. Gets the bash on a Soda. 0 hots. And now clones that Barkston perfectly. Soda gets out of that Cyclone, but no hots and no Barkston now available. Bloodlust is still running. Can they get back to Soda? Maybe get a kill. Venruki now forced to Ice Block. And Soda is knocked off the tomb by Daily. Great Thunderstorm by him there, trying to keep the pressure on. But Venruki is keeping both the DPS from Lightz Camera Action, Frost Nova, keeping them away from his Druid.
Yeah, then he's just spamming barriers, spamming every defensive cooldown he has. Basically just keeping wards up, keeping barriers up.
Daily, though, getting Death Will, getting very, very low there.
Yeah, but that's a big war stop on the crit right there. You see Venruki spiking dangerously low. He's still got hypothermia, and hypothermia falls off as he gets picked up. He's still at 10k though. I believe he already snapped. Yes. So he will have that second block.
Soda did have to use his NS, as you saw there, to pick Venruki back up. He would not have been able to ace block. He would have gone down. A nice bash there onto Lupe. Complexity Red trying to get something going. Lupe choosing a trinket that wants to keep the hots rolling, wants to keep the pressure on. Good choice by him there. But a good Howlitaire from Snuts. There is no tremor right now. Venruki following that up with a sheep onto Daily.
Full sheep too. I mean, that's an 8-second sheep right there. He's going to have to sit all the way through it, not able to get out of it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Devour comes and it's just completely useless. They're guarding these debuffs so very well. There's the improved silence. There's the Shadow Fury coming in on Dailies, and actually it looks like they're pumping a lot of damage onto him with no control on Lupe. I believe they got DRs on that as he tries to root and clone, and he tries to outplay Soda there for just a minute over the crit. And it looks like he gets spell locked on that Cyclone. Now it's going to be a good opportunity to push him damage and put him behind for those few seconds of actual silence, and then put him into some crowd control. Soda's under a lot of pressure, making his way over the crypt there. You see him eating that spell lock from the Flames Fell Dog, but he lives quite handily, not taking a lot of damage. They're unable to connect at the top of that crypt, and a lot of control coming out of Snuts and Venruki there for just a second. But they're looking to turn this around. They need to get that momentum going. You can see the mana still obviously in the advantage of this LSD, as we've seen basically every matchup. Still no Water Shield out of Daily, but it's not really a big deal. He's playing aggressive, he's doing his job, and that's exactly what he needs to be doing to keep them ahead and keep Complexity Red playing defensive.
Yep, great job by Lightz Camera Action so far this round. Big improvement from the first two. You know, a lot of damage now coming into Venruki. No hots rate on him now. Soda trying to stay far away, trying to make sure his innervate does not get peeled. But because of that, not as many hots as he would like on Venruki. He's able to pick him back up, though, with that Swiftman as Lightz Camera Action is being pressured by Complexity Red.
A lot of crowd control this time out of Lightz Camera Action, something we didn't see as much in the past couple of rounds. We see a Cyclone on to Snuts right there, which is going to stop a lot of his reapplication of those dots, which has been a lot of pressure.
Yep, Snuts definitely keeping the pressure on as best as he can. Venruki, though, down to about half HP. Soda still has half of that Cyclone duration left. No hots on Venruki. Can they follow it up? It does not look like they can, and Flame's pet is probably going to go down here. 4,000 HP, 3,000 HP. Oh, it gets picked back up with a Swiftman, but it's getting purged down. It's very, very low. Can they kill it? Down to 5,000. Looks like it's going to go down. Feldom already popped. The Solar is back up. Bash on the Lupe. Can they follow that up with CC? Looks like they can't.
Soda was feared off by Flames. That was an excellent play. They've seen this happen too many times, and Flames went ahead and feared Soda after that bash so that he wasn't going to set up the super obvious Cyclone. But here it comes again. There's the clone, and a deep, actually, kind of a weird overwrite for them.
Yeah, then Rookie forced to block, though. Lupe getting that bash onto Soda, following up with the Cyclone. Then Rookie not wanting to risk it, decides to Ice Block. He's going to sit that one out full. Now Cold Snapping, popping a second Water Elemental, trying to get some more damage out here. He has Fingers of Frost, so big damage could be coming out. Looks like he's targeting that pet. They want to kill that second pet from Inflame, but he does get the spell lock onto that Frost Bolt.
Yeah, Rookie locked out, but they don't have any pressure really. And actually, they're trying to put some pressure on him now while he cannot block it, though he already has Hypothermia. He spikes. He's still got Hypothermia up, and I don't believe he even has a block available as he spikes down to 6K, 2K, and danger for sure. Soda controlled, and wow, excellent job by Complexity keeping him alive. This ball was really coming in handy. Soda coming out of CC just in time, and look at that. Lupe having to innervate with so low on mana. If they could just clean that off, there's the clone to try to block a little bit of it, and that's going to be very, very important.
Soda actually did NS that clone on Lupe. Good job by him there. That clone knocked it the last 6 seconds of that innervate. A bash falling onto Lupe. No more Cyclone DRs available, though. Then Rookie down to 8,000 HP. Soda needs to stop focusing on CC. Needs to pick his teammate back up. 5,000 HP for Van Rookie. Is Ice Block available? It doesn't look like it's Soul Drain coming in, and he goes down.
A real Soul Drain that wrecks him. That Warlock Execute does so much damage.
Soda just getting a little too aggressive there, trying to CC out that innervate. You know, he used his NS, trying to get the mana advantage on Lupe, but he did not have NS available to try to keep it.